Just as each butterfly is valuable and distinct, so is each of the 2,400 children born to this ministry in the last 35 years here in Ramona.
I was very nervous at first. We were only dating for a month when we found out we were pregnant. So that was very scary. I didn't really know him, he didn't really know me. Like, how are we supposed to take care of a baby?
I came here before my first OBGYN appointment because I wanted to get the foundation here. I just wanted to confirm my pregnancy and just be with a woman who could pray with me about it.
I was really alone. The only person I had was myself. Well, I hadn't told my dad, I haven't told anyone yet, and I was just really scared.
We were trying to start for a baby, but we didn't think it would be this early. In 9 months, am I gonna be ready, and then what am I supposed to do? And then am I gonna be prepared enough, things like that. I'm from Japan. A lot of medical systems or insurance, everything is different. And mentally that's stressful, and technically that's a lot of things to do to figure it out.
When we love on a woman who is coming to us with a pregnancy that's challenging or a crisis, we first seek to listen and learn about her situation.
It's really my privilege to find out where the woman is coming from, what she is concerned about, what her situation is, and it's just a blessing to be put in that trusted spot where women want to come in and share their heart, what their fears are, what their questions are, what their pain is, and listening with no judgment.
Well, I try to make her comfortable first of all by introduction. Ask her how she's doing, try to make it personal. Ask her if she's got any immediate concerns before we get started, so we can just kind of lay those out on the table first if she's got any questions. And then I just try to listen.
It was a good thing telling someone I was pregnant because I didn't really tell anyone. They were welcoming and didn't give me a hard time or anything. And no one was judging me except for myself. I always thought no one really cared, but people do care. You just have to tell them what's going on.
Hearing what they are saying, I think, is really the strongest thing that we have to offer.
It was really awesome to share what I was going through, and just met with a lot of compassion and understanding, and sharing all the resources, and also to speak with someone who was very like-minded and knows Jesus.
That early service of this is my situation, good or bad, but to know someone else knows what's going on, that was really good support.
I thought I was going to be judged because I'm a single mom, not married, and having a baby with a guy I just met. Right when I walked in, I felt very accepted.
Once we understand what is making the situation challenging or a crisis, we can open options for her that maybe she didn't even think of before.
If they need to get signed up for Medi-Cal, then I can help them with that. Give them the information so that they can move forward and get that process going.
We can give information about abortion, adoption, parenting. We can give referrals to counseling, food, medical. I'm going to tell them the truth, which they might not hear somewhere else.
Finding out that you're pregnant for the first time is a little bit overwhelming. It was definitely a big shock.
My dad wanted me to have an abortion as soon as I told him, and the doctors told him it was too late.
When I came in, I had a lot of postpartum depression or blues or whatever they were, but this was a resource that really helped.
The ultrasound was really amazing, being able to just, see what your baby looks like.
Me and my boyfriend, he was allowed to be in the room, which was really cool. And you guys had that big screen, and it just made us feel very comfortable, and being able to see him on the screen just made it even more real.
As we interact with her, we are intentional about sharing a vision for her future that includes her baby and also about her value.
When they come in and pregnancy is totally unexpected, we have the opportunity to just encourage them, just give them their worth and their value as far as how Christ sees them.
We ask questions that can help them think about their future a little bit. Do they want to be married? Do they want to have a family? Do they want a certain type of job or career? Over time, we can help them work towards that and give them support in those areas.
It was so nice to just being able to have someone there to just pray and like help you through this like next 9 months of pregnancy and life being created in you. I feel like you really need God in that moment.
The women that are here have been so welcoming and so compassionate. There's like genuine people who want to like celebrate our wins and be there for us in the challenges and just create a safe space for moms to remember that we're people too, but also to teach us how to be great moms.
I think the most encouraging thing that I can do really is just showing that I care.
It's really nice having people that like care, because it feels like they care.
I hear what they're saying. I want to give them information to move forward in whatever way they want to go.
They always make me feel like I'm a part of something. I don't really feel like this like anywhere.
My self-confidence grew after pretty much postpartum recovery and being more confident with my son, praying about it and meeting with the women and just all those weekly check-ins really boosted my confidence. And going back to work, I know I had a supportive team here too.
I definitely got excited about his birth probably when I found out the gender. We came in and we were like, we're having a boy. And you guys gave us a diaper bag full of onesies, toys, and blankets.
At every opportunity, we are educating, encouraging, and equipping.
The encouragement that we can give them is that it's okay, we'll be there with you to help you and walk alongside you and support you.
To encourage them and remind them that it's they're caring for two, whether it feels like it or not. Give them education on how to do that. That's part of my job as a nurse here.
If I didn't know how to take care of my baby, I would be more prepared to know that I'm not alone in the challenges. That was such an incredible resource. With the classes, not only is it really fun, it's very, very helpful just to know what to expect, how to like navigate each new set of milestones.
The support is there for education, for earning baby bucks to help with some of the financial needs.
Even with him being 9 months, I'm still taking classes.
Being a part of the clinic is a nice place. They give you baby bucks so you can buy stuff for your baby.
I felt very unsure the first couple of months as a mother. I felt like I needed to lean into the clinic to figure out how to be a first-time mom, get a lot of well-rounded experience here.
As we were able to do parenting classes together, and that actually bonded, grew a bond between me and my boyfriend getting ready and being prepared for the baby. So I appreciate you guys a lot for that.
My favorite part of the pregnancy test is sharing the fetal models and showing women the baby that is growing inside of them. It's amazing to see what is actually happening when you can't see it and what God is doing.
You guys provided a folder full of information. The booklet that you gave us, that was very interesting, that we could see the growth. The list for parenting classes, that made us more comfortable that we knew that you guys provided parenting classes. This is our first baby.
I feel more confident because they have a lot of classes and then a lot of moms that I can talk to and lots of resources.
As we love her, life wells up in her. And all this life over the last 35 years has become a life legacy.
There is definitely a calmness to getting the support that we can offer.
I'm very confident now. My baby's almost 1 year old, and I just pray that this clinic stays strong and it attracts many women who are in my position or in other worse positions. And I really want them to come here and get that support.
It took a lot of guts to tell my dad, and he didn't react really well, but he got over it. I can't believe he's a grandpa already.
For us, love equals life. Life is our legacy.